Hi, I'm Andrew Berman from National Mortgage Professional Magazine, and you're watching Mortgage Professional of the Month. With me today, I got Eric Tishaw, the Chief Balloon Officer for Direct Path Coaching. Eric, thank you for joining us.
Man, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Listen, congratulations on Mortgage Professional of the Month. Listen, I want to get right into this with you because you got a couple of things that we covered in your article. One of the things you exposed and you shared with us is that you were born into the business. Unlike most people, I've heard a lot of people say you get into this business sideways, but you were actually born into this business, raised, bred to be a mortgage banker. But that being said, so you have the years and years of experience, that you've been around the mortgage business. You know where we are today. You probably know where we're going actually better than most people. Would you encourage your daughters? You have 3 daughters. Would you encourage them to get into the business? They came to you now and said, Daddy, I want to be a mortgage banker when I grow up. What are you telling them, Eric?
I still believe represents one of the greatest opportunities around. The mortgage industry is an amazing business in spite of all the ups and downs and the challenges. That's one of the reasons that I got into it, as I saw the just a truly unlimited income earning opportunity. And I believe that still exists today. I think it's the greatest industry to be in. And I would absolutely encourage them to get into it. It's just there's not another industry where you can literally build any size mortgage business that you can envision. It's the opportunity is truly unlimited. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and listen, and I think it goes without saying for you and I and for most people watching this that the more you do, the better you feel about this business. I mean that feeling of from being an originator and being actually at the closing tables when you're small enough that you can still go to your closings and seeing the keys get passed and just knowing that you're helping people. It's a great thing. So I mean I want to take that message and say, how do we pass it on to the kids, to potential new recruits? In the article, you talked about attracting younger generation, and specifically, you talk about a mentor program. Talk to us about what exactly a mentor program looks like to bring in young people into this business.
Yeah, I think it's so important that we train up the next generation of loan originators. It was always a part of my business to always have some a constant stream of talent that we're bringing in, we're training them up, and just building a team. And I think that's a core part. And of course, that needs to be one facet of team growth. There needs to be adding experienced people as well. But I know I talked to a lot of originators, and of course, sometimes some people don't really want to, take the time and teach, the processes and everything you need to know in order to originate. But
Yeah.
if those who do it's very rewarding. The people that if you bring in and you train them in the business, they know your way, and they're unhindered by some of the the red tape and some of the garbage, the bad habits. So I think it's so important to bring those in, young guns who are show very strong ability, sales ability, bringing them in and just taking the time to coach them up. There's resources to help now, and there's really no reason not to. But the one thing I've seen over time is what I would encourage everybody to go and look for these kind of people, because number one, they're very loyal. They're very loyal. And if you look in the NMLS, at a lot of producers, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of jumping around. And what I've seen by bringing in young guns fresh to the business is they are far more loyal. They'll stick with you, and they only know what you teach them.
Yeah.
So if you teach them to price strong, they'll price strong. If you tell them, they're, to do a great job, show up at their closings, all the good habits that we want, loan originators to have, they're just wide
Yeah.
open to learn and grow in knowledge. So I think it is such an important yet often overlooked part of our business, but it is very rewarding, and it's a one of the main ways that I consider to be able to grow a team.
Yeah, well, listen, I think our generation wasn't appreciative as much of a mentors as the millennials, and that's something. So to your point, I agree with 100%. They really appreciate this. Other thing I want to talk to you about, because you mentioned, this is part of actually your unique selling proposition. And in the article, we talk about actually, your ability to get people out of a rut. People that are having levels of success, but they just can't get to that next level, and you have this uncanny ability to help them get out of the rut. I want to just call you on this. I want to hear some specific examples, because I know you have a lot of clients. I know you've done this many times before, but I want to hear a story. Would you mind sharing with us a story? And please, you don't have to share names or specific numbers as it relates to them, but give us an idea of one of the clients that you've helped get out of these ruts.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, there's extreme examples, but so I want to give you an example of kind of what normal looks like. Like you said, I've been doing this a while, and this is what I love doing. I love helping people reach their personal next level. And just give you an example that's kind of fits the normal model, if you will. One of my clients came in, and she fabulous loan originator, and but like we're talking about, it's kind of in that rut. Can reach the ceiling of what she knew to do, and was just kind of hammering it out, doing everything she could, but nevertheless a rut. And in under 12 months, I was able to help her get on put a plan in place, execute the plan, and then triple her business in less than 12 months. And what we find, why I say that's normal, is because what we find typically is that most producers are only a few small steps from tripling their income anyway.
Oh my God. Wow.
Just by taking a few different actions, and that doesn't even necessarily mean you have to take more. We just take some different actions. Yeah. So my coaching program helps them. We map out the plan together, and then we just work the plan. We just execute the plan. So again, doesn't mean you have to put in 3 times as much. And that's the beauty of coaching, is, partnering up with somebody who's been where you want to go, and it can help you get out of the rut and help sort of break through any ceilings that may exist. So important. And her example is just, one of many, where it's just a slight shift in focus will help just achieve some really strong results.
That's awesome. Fantastic. All right, listen, thank you so much for taking time today. Again, congratulations. If anyone is watching this and they're not already connected to you, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, the website is directpathcoaching.com. And from that website, you can just go on there and get right on my calendar to schedule a complimentary strategy call with me. Nice. And let's just talk through what you want your business to look like. Let's just map out the plan. And I'd love to help you build a business that, quite frankly, you've probably always known was possible. And yeah. It's just the matter of taking the right actions. And we'll map that out together.
Awesome. All right, Eric, thank you so much for taking time out of the day to be with us.
Man, thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. I really appreciate it.
All right. And I'm Andrew Berman from National Mortgage Professional Magazine. Thank you for watching.
This is Mortgage News Network.